Awesome. Hello, everybody. Welcome to this week's episode of Sock Talks with Joy and Sean. We're glad to have you here today. We just finished up a Thanksgiving week, and Sean's still yawning. Now, see,
Yep.
when you yawn through the screen, somebody yawns the other side. See, I had to yawn now too. That's why you do that.
No. You're not boring me, Joy. I'm sorry. Apologize.
Yeah. And that was me a minute ago. It's like,
Yeah.
oh. So, anyways, hey, we're glad to hear with you. And here it is, like the end of November. And we have different incentives that are going on and that type of thing. And we're down to the last 2 days. The last 2 days. Well, actually, maybe just a day.
Yeah.
But it's
Get
like,
it done.
what are you doing? What are you pulling out of your hat? What are you doing? And like, are you like right now saying, oh my gosh, I'll never get it, and
Then
and
guess
not know
what?
where to start, and going
Self-fulfilling
begging your friends,
prophecy.
right?
Yeah.
You know,
No, I think, looking at where you're at throughout the month. I mean, we have a great opportunity with the 4,000 and 8,000, and, look back over the next last year. You feel better? Did you hear that? My granddaughter just burped. Nice. Good milk. Knowing where you're at towards that goal, where have you been? If you're consistently 2,000 the last 10 months, all right, I need to gain 10,000. And if it takes you 3 or 4 months, you're going to get half of what you make each month.
hmm
And then, so go and look and say, what does each product, what do
right.
the subscriptions get me? I mean, you look at the 97, you get 80 each month. If you had 100, you'd have 8,000 each month. Sorry, somebody wants to join, right? 8,000.
There, little
So
one.
he's just got
Hi.
Christmas stuff on.
Look at
So I
the
think
Santa shirt on. That's
knowing
so
where you're
cool.
at and understanding that, and then working, you're right, working towards it as you go throughout the month. Don't wait till the last, day.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
so
exactly. This all goes back to the beginning. When you start, it's kind of set your goal for yourself. Like, okay, I'm going to do this. All right, what's that going to take? And okay, this is what it's going to take. Well, okay, how do you get that number? I mean, you've got to go and kind of like do the math on like, okay, I have X amount of people that have subscriptions on the 97. That's 80 QVC. We've got paperwork on that. Callie covered that on Monday night, to find out where your points are, or where your QVC is, what it
right.
is you need, and then kind
Well,
of break
made
it
it
down
easy
for
now.
yourself.
You go to their back office, right? Right. You don't have to look anywhere. That's your current month, but you can go to commission and volume and change the date. Go to Jan. Okay, what did I
Go
do
to
last
last
January?
year,
What
yeah,
did I do February? What did I do March? What's my average? And then what do I need? What do I need to get? And I wouldn't. The packages are kind of bonuses because they're not going to be consistent month in and month out.
right,
You really want to get to the 4,000 or 8,000 really with subscriptions, because
right,
then and you're going to sell a couple packages even after the holidays. But this is a great time to bring. I mean, we're bringing people on. You're seeing people promoted, so it's a great time to really work your business hard, through the end of the year, and start your January strong. And like you said, set a goal for yourself. I want to hit it by February or March or whatever. I'm only
right,
500 away. I want to hit that
right.
by February, and then
Right,
when you can start
exactly.
working on it.
Yeah,
So
100%. And like, you've got that incentive going. We've got the 10 card challenge going
yep,
in the board for that. Just as you've decided what you want to do with that, it's just a matter of breaking it down. Now,
yep,
here we are in the last couple of days. I'm a tad short of where I want to be. I'm still working on it. So I say to myself, okay, what am I going to do? Where am I at? And I've kind of changed up how I had a B&I meeting this morning. And I said to them, I had a conversation with them, like, remember when I told you about this goal that I have for myself? I'm really close. I need about
yep.
5 more people to try this 10 card challenge, kind of thing. I had 2 people jump on board. My third one I thought was going to, he went in and did a 37 instead. And I'm sitting
Okay,
there going, guess what? The QVC on a 37 is 20. The
right,
QVC on a 20 and the $20 is 10. So
right.
it's like, oh, well, that's
Perfect.
good.
Even better.
Yeah, that's even better. That's even better. But I've got the numbers in front of me. I've got the numbers of what each of the subscriptions are. I've got the numbers of who all along I've been tracking the people that my subscriptions. Like I have a lot of people that pop in here at the end of the month.
Mhm.
I'll have more that pop in today. So I've got that number figured in, because I know they're going to pop in there, kind of thing. And then at the end of the day, tomorrow, I'm going to see where, and this doesn't even count all those people that put a little bit here and a little bit there in there,
Right.
because it all adds up, kind of thing. But at the same time, throughout the month, I had these numbers and I had these in front of me all month long. And and I also had a list of people that I've been in touch with. I went back to last year in November and December and kind of looked at the people that bought packages, or the people that were on the 147s last year at this time, or 247s,
Right.
because they had cards for the holidays. And so I have been reaching out to them in a variety of different ways, but guess what? We're down to the last 2 days. They're going to get a phone call from me. They're going to get a phone call from me today. Yeah, as we're recording this, it's Wednesday, and it's like, they're going to get a call, it's just going to say, hey, I know you're going to do this. How about it?
Right.
And I'm going to come right out and say, how about it? I don't ask for very much, but it'll really help me a lot if we do this before the end of November, kind of thing.
Yep.
Don't be
Perfect.
afraid to do that. Your friends will do it. They really will. And it's not you're forcing them to do anything. You're just kind of like actually shaking their tree to do it earlier.
Right.
You know,
Yep.
kind of thing. So I know those are a couple things. That's why we'll be short here today, because I can make some more phone calls.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, and don't get hung up on, I have 400 and right now every month, 4,000. Come on, break it down. I always broke when I was in corporate. I would always break the numbers down weekly or, okay, you need X amount of widgets in a month. Okay, well, what's that a day? Less than one or one? So break it down to a small number where your brain can go, I can do that, and then just work on that. Be consistent. I think it'll drive consistency too. If you have a number in mind to hit every week,
Yeah.
all right, I know if I need one of these, then I know I need to make 3 or 4 calls or do 3 or 4 10-card challenges to get the pipeline in. So break it down to a small number. Use the 10-card challenge. That's your pipeline. Fill it up. I mean, that's your pipeline for growth. So
Mhm.
we can all do it.
Yeah, and I'll tell you, we just this week introduced the ebook and print,
Yeah, I
for
already sent a couple.
3.95 and
So,
no shipping. I know that is now going to be that when I send a card to my 10 card challenge folks, that will be the first that's going to go out to them right away with the first card.
absolutely. Yeah.
And have that there. Now the ones that are already in it, they'll get it from me now. Now that it's over, but I am finding the 10 card challenge folks are coming back around. They didn't like right away jump onto something else, but they are coming back around now,
Yeah.
to do so.
Just keep them in the pipeline until they
Yeah,
tell
just
you
keep
now
them in the pipeline.
they're a
Yep,
prospect.
yep, absolutely,
All
absolutely.
right,
So,
go to work, make your calls. Everyone
hey,
else
you
too.
too, Sean. Good luck to you too. I know
Yep.
we're both working to different things, and it's all good. And and all of you out there, just keep working it. You can do it.
Absolutely.
So,
All right.
okay. See you,
Have a good
everybody.
week.
Have a good week. Bye bye.